Okay, so we're doing adding integers time. It should be the assignment for September 11th, which is a Tuesday. Generally speaking, these aren't hard, and you've done them before, but it starts off pretty good right here at the beginning. 1, 2, and 3 are positive values that are added together. 4, 5, and 6 get into the negative values. Negative values are introduced in 6th grade, and it becomes a little bit tricky when we switch into positive and negatives. So let's look at number 5. We're going to go with number 5. Okay, number 5 right here. We're going to start at 5. Negative 14 plus negative 11. Now there's different ways that we can talk about this. I'm going to create a number line above the problem. Make 0. If I start at negative 14, and then I am going to add to it more negatives, that should tell you that you are going to continue to go in the negative direction. So let me switch over. So starting at negative 14 and then putting more negatives to it increases the negative. So there's different ways to memorize this, and I've heard it several in class already. We're going to just go with the fact that because they're both negative being added together, 14 and 11 is 25. And it stayed negative. The number line helps keep it in mind if it's going to be a positive or negative. Scrolling down, when we have different signs in solving, the next section, the general rule is if they're separate, different signs, you'll find their difference and keep the sign of the bigger number. Now, bigger is where I don't like it as a math teacher when we use that, so keep in mind that that's kind of a trick. So if you want to use the number line concept, it's a little more accurate. But if I'm looking at number 8, negative 5 and then adding 15, the difference in 5 and 15 is 10, and 15 is further from 0, making it the larger value, and it's positive. So the answer to 8 is 10. Finding one with a larger negative would be number 9. So let me look at number 9. Number 9, negative 9, is further from 0 than 7 is from 0, so that creates a negative answer. The difference in 9 and 7 is 2. So negative 9 plus 7 is negative 2. Scrolling down to 17, let's look at 17. Because then you've got this fun bonus down here, just really looking ahead. The bonuses and Mr. Day special, he likes those. There's 2 ways to handle the more than 2 integers added together. Because it is all addition, okay, see how there's addition, addition, addition. The PEMDAS, or order of operations, is all the same. They're all on the same level. So you actually have the choice of either just going left or right. In other words, I could do 7 plus negative 13, which would be negative 6, plus 3, which would be negative 3, and then bringing down the negative 17, and I have a negative plus another negative, creating a bigger negative 20 as your answer. Or you also have the choice on this one to group them, add all the positives together. So let me grab, I could take 7 and 3 and add that together. Change my color so you can see what I'm doing different. So if I take 7 and 3, that's 10, plus, then I'm going to go and take the negative 13 and negative 17. Well, negative and a negative would be negative 30. So 10 plus negative 30, if I have a positive and a negative, I'm going to actually find the difference in the two, which would be 20, and it would be negative 20. I get the same answer. So I guess my hint here on this tonight's homework is if you're overwhelmed by the bonus, which is long, you can just work straight left to right and kind of do the pyramid down, or you can group all the positive values together, then all the negative values together, and then so have a final negative integer plus a positive integer, kind of like we did here on 17. That's your hint, I guess would be the best way to put it. Hopefully you're doing okay in class. Don't forget about tutoring. Tutoring's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday mornings, and Monday, Wednesday after school if needed. I could also get you, I have a lot of volunteers from the algebra classes that want to help. So if you'd prefer a student helper on Monday or Tuesday mornings, I can arrange that for you as well. So hope everything's going okay, and please come in if you need it. Thanks.